Hello, guys. Welcome to KS Sports Desk. Today, I've relocated myself to the north side of England, and I'm in Stoke City. I'm here with my brother Rocha. We'll be talking about the El Clasico. He's a man of multi-talented. He supports many clubs. He's got Chelsea, Barcelona, and Accra House of Folk.
Very good.
But today, he's one of Chelsea fans, so we'll be talking about Chelsea and then the rest of the games that happened today, and then the Liverpool game that will be happening soon, and then we'll give you a preview about the tomorrow's El Clasico game. Yes, as I said in the intro, let's go into today's fixtures. Chelsea played, Newcastle played, Newcastle won 2-1. Chelsea lost at home to Sunderland 2-1. And then Man United, they are still playing, it's 3-2 currently. And then some of the games will also happen. So let's go with the Chelsea. What was the problem today?
I don't know. I watched the game. It's quite unfortunate. I think Chelsea did their best. They should have buried the game earlier on.
Sure.
Because the first goal came as early part of the game. But it's one of those things.
So this defeat, are you going to blame it on the midweek game or fatigue or manager? I mean,
no, you can't blame it on a fatigue or something. No, I think the lineup wasn't really bad. It was as expected. Chaluba with a Champong, James, Cucurella as expected, Sanchez, Casedo, Enzo. So it was just as expected. So you can't really blame
so it's
anybody.
one of those
It's
games.
one of those things that happens in football.
And if my man says
the problem
right,
is Chelsea needs consistency. They're doing really well. In fact, they're doing really well. For almost some months now, Chelsea has not lost a game apart from the Bayern match in the Champions League.
yeah.
Chelsea has not lost a game with 11 men on the pitch, but today they did. So it happens. It's one of those games. You can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't get a chance to watch because I was on my way down here, and
Yeah, Man United is leading 4-2 now. Yeah,
it's now 4-2 currently. Man United 4-2. So now Ruben Amorim, for the first time in his Man United career, he's won 3 games in a row. So that Man United guy that is waiting for 5 games in a row to shave his hair, I'm thinking by now his clock is ticking.
Yeah, he's only got 2 games to go.
He's got 2 games to go, so he needs to start looking for barber, or I know someone will volunteer. Yeah, so get back to the Chelsea game. Because I couldn't watch, I wouldn't have much to say about it.
Yeah,
But I think it's one of those games that sometimes you get bad results for that bad day in the office.
yeah. If you did watch, the Chelsea did not lose because they were the west side.
Yeah.
In fact, they carried the game most of the time. Most part of the game, Chelsea were just dominating. But it's one of those things. I don't know if I want to blame somebody, as you earlier said. I'm going to blame the defense. I'm going to blame Chaluba, to be precise. I mean, this is just. I don't want to use the word stupid because it's podcast anyway. But this is just a stupid goal to avoid. Just one player holding the ball with one defender. You just standing there doing basically nothing. You just could help your other defender to defend. But anyway, it's one of those things.
Yeah, as I was saying, I couldn't watch, but I was listening to the commentary. And the time I started listening, the commentator said it's 8 minutes to go with added time. And Sunderland do not have to score or do not have to try to score. Chelsea will offer them opportunities. And I think he was right because he did say something that was funny a bit. And I don't know if he was, I mean, he meant it or he was just joking. That the last time Chelsea won a game without a player or someone from Chelsea not being sent off was a long time ago.
That's what I was telling you earlier. Is this season you can only count to Bayern's game that Chelsea lost with 11 men on the pitch. If not, you have to count back to about 8 months ago or something.
Yeah.
Chelsea has not left a game with 11 people on the pitch, honestly.
Yeah, so I think even Sunderland, their last visit there, they won at Stamford Bridge. The last time that they won at Stamford Bridge was Asamoah Gyan who scored for them. And
I remember that game very well. And I remember the dance. I remember something.
Yes. And I mean, it was
life. We age it, honestly.
I know.
It's time flies. Time flies a lot.
And the funny thing was me seeing Pablo Zenden trying to dance Azonto. It was funny though.
It's
Even
quite a long time ago.
Jordan Henderson was in that mix. He gave the pass to Asamoah Gyan. Dan Welbeck was in there. So all this while they have been, tremendous side. So Chelsea, you failed to capitalize on climbing the ladder, and Newcastle also won 2-1 against Fulham.
It's as suspected. Newcastle, from what they did in Wednesday against Mourinho's side, just
Benfica.
Benfica, from Mourinho's side, Benfica is only in the right direction for them to just continue and win against Fulham. So it's
Yeah.
okay. It's just as expected. It's nothing surprising anyway.
And Man United, we all saw it coming. Their last 8 games, they've only won 1 against Brighton.